Howdy ladies and gentlemen, and so you're here today to learn how to unlock the exotic sword, the Lament. So the first thing that you need to know is that it is behind the Beyond Light DLC, so you need to have access to the Beyond Light DLC and its content to unlock this weapon first. And then the second thing I want to point out is that it does have a power requirement of 1230 for the majority of its steps, so try to be around that power before attempting to do this, especially solo. So first of all, you are going to want to go to Banshee and you will go and grab a quest off him, and the first thing it will ask you to do is go and find 3 dead Exos. Now on screen I'm quickly showing you the spawn of one of the dead Exos of 7. I've already collected it, so it's not on the screen, but if you click up in the top right, soon there will be a guide showing you all of them. Next, you will need to go and find the big Giant Exo head. So first you will need to come into Cadmus Ridge, and then you go into the back end of Cadmus Ridge that goes into like the Bray Exo Science area. And then from the Bray Exo Science, you want to take the first right and go into the Creation area. And if you're unsure where that is, just follow what I'm doing on screen and you should easily get there. If you don't get shot too many times, you can actually take your Sparrow all the way, but I got blown up at this door. So just keep progressing and you will eventually come across to the Creation, and you just want to keep going through this room, jump down, keep progressing. Pretty much the same place as well where you found one of the entropic shards for the other Triumph. Keep going and don't turn around as I did, it's straightforwards. And you'll come out into this big room, just jump down to this ledge, you can clear it if you want to like I do, and then you'll want to just jump straight over here and ignore the turn back. That is just, I don't know why that's there, there's no death wall or anything, but keep going to the back of the room and progress through the doors and you will eventually get to the big Giant Exo. Talk to him and that is the step complete. So the next step, it's going to ask you to go and get 100 kills with a sword, killing Vex, and they must be on Europa. So you can just do it anywhere in Europa at all, but I would strongly recommend running the Bunker E15 Lost Sector. As you can see in the footage, you can pretty much kill everything in there with the sword, and you will only have to do the run twice, and you'll be done with that step. So as you can see, I've sped up the footage to just showcase pretty much you can kill everything in there with the sword, and I'm just about to run out of ammunition, but even with no ammo you will still get progress. As you'll see, 32, there's 3 here, and when I pull my Sparrow out you will see it will have 35, so even with no ammo it still class you as getting the kill. And I'm just speeding up the rest of the Lost Sector to show that you can. I don't think I killed the Wyvern with this sword, because as you see there it just took too many hits to kill it. Another tip, just because I just saw it in the footage as well, take the Sword Scavenger mod on your helmet. It will really help in making sure you actually have ammo and don't run out, as you see in the footage, and just have to bash at them with a dead sword continuously, which is a lot slower. So this could be done much faster if you had ammo and I had the mods on me. But as you can see, I just want to finish it off here. Just get rid of this Wyvern, and then the rest of them I can sword down, and then I pull out my Sparrow just to show how many kills you get in this one run, which is 62. So you just need to run it twice and you're done with that step. So I'm also going to show you the other Lost Sector, Perdition, and as you can see in this Lost Sector there are plenty of Vex to kill, and you can kill them all with your sword. This Lost Sector may be quicker to run than Bunker, so you might actually want to run this one twice. It's just I ran Bunker because it's the one I'm more used to, and later on you will actually need to run that specific Lost Sector as well, so you may as well run it twice in my opinion first, get used to it so you know exactly where all the enemy spawns are, exactly what you got to do. And as you can see here, I completed it before even killing the boss, and that's that step done. So the next step is it's going to tell you to do an Exo challenge. And in this video I will not tell you how to complete it, because I will be having videos showcasing how to complete each of them, because it depends on what we do this step on, depends on what Exo challenge you get. So the next step will be you have to defeat Vex with finishers, and every red bar enemy gives you 2%, as you can see in the background footage, and a yellow bar will give you, I believe, 8%, which I believe is what was shown on screen as well. So just run that same lost sector again, in my opinion. It's got plenty in there. Just kill everything with the finishers, and the next step will be to do the Glassway, and you just want to run all the way to the end of the strike till you get to the Harpy bosses. Are these Vex Harpies? They're not Vex Harpies, no, Hydra. My mistake. The Vex Hydras. And I can't remember which one it actually is. You've got to technically damage and kill, but as you can see there, deal enough damage to them and you get your item. You could technically quit out here, as you will see in the background footage. The other player did quit out and just left us to finish off the strike on our own, but I wanted a loop, so I finished the strike and then I quit out. So then the next step you'll want to do is go and speak to Banshee 44. So you have to make sure you've got that item from that boss before you go and speak to him. Obviously, quest step won't progress until you do that, but speak to him and he will have 2 last steps for you to complete. He will ask you to go and find an abandoned bunker. This abandoned bunker is, oh hey presto, bunker E15, the same bunker you've been running this entire quest. So again, just load straight back into Europa, load into the Evertide Ruins, as there is now a fast travel there, and rerun this entire lost sector. So you just want to run to the end and hit the chest, and hitting the chest and completing it will give you the Lost Lament schematic. So now the only thing you've got to do is the final quest. This is actually found just outside Bunker E15's location. So you want to come to this quest marker and start the quest up. So basically all you're really going to have to do is run your way back to the giant head from wherever it spawns you, and you're going to just defend it against lots of waves of Vex to start off with, and part the way through he's going to actually complete the sword and tell you to grab the sword, and you will be able to pick the sword up and start using it there and then. However, it's not the end of the quest yet. As you can see, more enemies spawn in, so you would then need to use the sword. Don't need to use the sword, but it's so much fun to use the sword, so I strongly recommend use the sword, have some fun, start to learn how it feels, and clear all the enemies, and then that is the quest done. So I hope you have all found this video helpful or informative. Tried something new this time by not scripting out this video at all, so I hope this has gone well. If you want to support me or the channel, then give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know what you think to the video. You can even leave me a comment down below, give me some more feedback. Or how about hit that big red subscribe button and help me help you more. Want to find some like-minded fellow guardians to game with? Then how about joining my Discord server and help it grow to be an awesome place to be. So once again, thank you all for your viewership, and keep safe, keep well, and I'll catch you laters.